In this little video, I'm going to share more about the adaptive toolbar. As you can see, I've labeled all the different buttons and what they do. But up here, if you notice, if I click on this section, any of these 8 little boxes, when I click, the adaptive toolbar shows up to the right. So that way, if I decide I'm going to be just a regular pen, I could be not just the black pen, but I could be the red pen, the green pen, the purple pen, the spotted lined pen, and so forth. There are tons of different pens in here. We also have a calligraphic pen, which is kind of pretty. And there's a crayon, which is cool. The more you write, the darker it gets, just like a crayon. Text pen, creative pen, all kinds of fun types of pens. Also, if you go to click on shape, you get that adaptive toolbar as well. So if I'm a rectangle, I can be a rectangle that's red with a yellow line on the outside, and anywhere I click, I am that pen. Whenever I want to return back to the mouse, this is the kind of the magic button here. We call it put your tool back, or the select tool. That turns you back into a mouse if you've noticed you're stuck on something. There are lots of other shapes in addition to the basics. There's even an octagon, and you can be lots of octagons until you put your tool back. There's a fill can, so if you wanted to fill a whole bunch of things at one time, you could fill your shapes. And a line tool, which is really helpful. All different types of lines, even different thicknesses of lines if you want to be something a lot thicker with an end cap on it. This is the erase tool, and you can erase anything you drew with a pen. So if I try to erase, I just erased all the things with a pen, but things that are shapes actually have to be deleted. I'm not going to bother with text tool because, in my opinion, when you click on text and you start typing, that takes care of that. Now, with that said, there is a way to kind of customize your toolbar. So if you click on the little gear shift there and you click on actions, you'll see all the different buttons are there. And there's some here that I didn't talk about because I don't find a whole lot of purpose to them. For example, this open file, I rarely open my files that way. So I'm going to pull that down into the spot and leave space for something I find to be more important. And one of the things that I find to be more important, if I have an old smart document camera, so if you're in Robinson, but if you were in a building that has more of a traditional smart board with a smart document camera, you probably want to pull that up and you can put it in that spot so for easy access. Let me think, what are some other ones that I tend to want to use more often or don't at all? This remove a page, I always think is a little bit of a waste of time. There's also another place to remove a page down here. So I might just want to maybe add clear a page. That's something that's helpful if you want to clear things that are not locked down. So I just want you to be aware of there are more buttons and you can customize. Add-ons, I don't find any of these add-ons to be helpful, but there's nothing else I can put in its place. I guess I could pull them all down if I wanted to. Maybe you could have some luck with GeoGebra. GeoGebra, yes, that's how you pronounce it, or the concept mapping. In tools, you can see if there's like a certain pen that you love, or if there's a highlighter that you want to use more and have it at your disposal, you can drag that up and make room for that. So just so you know, there is a way to customize your toolbar. You could always restore back to defaults.